Well, workers will see their first wage increase next January.
And 23 ABC's Jessica Harrington talked to economists right here in Bakersfield about what this means for Kern County. Jessica.
Tim and Jackie, both of the economists I spoke with today say it's just too early to tell how big of an impact the minimum wage will have on Kern County and whether or not the pros will outweigh the cons.
I fear this is going to do more harm than good.
Kern County economists say the impact of the new $15 minimum wage is hard to predict.
About a 40% increase in wages over a very small time period. We really haven't seen something to that effect ever in the United States.
Richard Gearhart says in Kern County, about 130,000 workers, or 45% of the workforce, will be impacted by the minimum wage increase.
As a county, we are going to be much more impacted than anyone else.
Economists say the $15 an hour minimum wage will benefit those with minimum wage jobs, but the increase may also have a negative impact, making it harder for those without jobs to find them.
That the effect of raising the minimum wage has been pretty small as far as unemployment goes, but it's also been true that the raises in the minimum wage have been pretty small.
And there's another threat to open job positions, self-service options.
What we could see in terms of employment losses is more technology in place of workers.
Both say instead of workers, employers may look into kiosks like the ones at McDonald's, where you can use a computer to build your burger, much like the self-checkout at a grocery store. However, Harvath says this may be an opportunity for older, more skilled workers to be hired over others.
There should be a decrease in demand for the low-skilled workers, maybe an increase in demand for some of the high-skilled workers who could do the job and do it better, but currently aren't being hired because they're too expensive.
Right now, both say it's hard to pinpoint exactly what will happen, but they say the impact the minimum wage has in big cities such as Los Angeles or San Francisco will be drastically different than the impact locally.
It could significantly reduce poverty in Kern County, and it could significantly help workers who may be on the borderline between poverty and not being in poverty. It could improve children's health, it could improve educational outcomes, and as a whole, it could be a net positive. We just won't know.
While some locally owned businesses have expressed that they may have to lay off workers, Gearhart thinks that the gradual increase in minimum wage will give those mom and pop shops more time to find other ways to cut costs. Live in downtown Bakersfield, Jessica Harrington, 23 ABC.